following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Yeah, so that's your Omni tool. Just a few extra things thrown on there to make it not look obviously.
Yeah. We've got some Rosenkopf or Onyx armor you could wear.
Onyx is pretty professional looking.
It's just straight up grey.
Oh, she'd have the N3 thing on it.
Human immediately just puts that on there.
Damn it! We'll have to airbrush on that, like that ring flower petal Citadel logo.
Yep.
On that and the shoulder.
And we'll have to get. You won't be able to take that.
I won't be able to take anything I'm usually packing.
You might be able to get away with a deacon.
Well, corpo guards. You know how much in terms of arms they.
No, again we're Citadel.
Citadel Spectre.
You'd be able to take a pistol.
Kind of fixed then.
Anything beyond that's going to be overkill in the eyes of most people. Would be like, what the fuck do you need that for?
Oh, we probably better decide where that Carnifex with the +2 damage versus shields goes. Because we're sitting around. It's just sitting there not being used, and that's a waste.
Was that one, or was it one that was nobody's?
Yeah, it's nobody's. We looted it and never.
It was not,
Yeah, I mean, can you transfer the mods out of yours?
No, because it's got a mod built into it.
Yeah, but like you didn't just add the mods on top of that, and it just becomes even better, right?
Like the variant.
No.
well, that's what those. If it's
It
one
does?
of those special ones, that's a built-in hard mod as opposed to a. Yeah,
so
that's what they are. They're like special elite versions of the gun.
That's why I've decided not to upgrade a single one of my weapons until I get something like that, because otherwise it's a complete waste of time.
Well, that's it. My guns are already maxed out, so. Yeah, my Carnifex is already a type.
Yes, rotor it is.
Yeah, it's basically a free bonus.
You using
effect,
Carnifex?
whatever it is.
I do, but I've got like my original one, and we probably don't want to give me a better one for this mission in case they take guns off us or something.
But they have to return it, and again, it's only a manufacturing facility, so there's no reason for them to remove your weapons.
Sure it is. They make drones, so it's probably beneficial for you to have one.
That's what I was
Yeah, right
thinking.
down. Built in +2 damage time shields.
Not mechs,
Versus
though,
shields.
just shields. There you go. Just
I
trade
do
that
also use a Carnifex, but I'm probably going to be dropping it due to weight problems. And then get some new gear.
out. You're just going to have a little bitch gun.
Well, no, I'm just going to have a bigger gun. It's not going to be a pistol. And it doesn't shoot bullets.
It's going to be a gun that fires guns.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? You can get the grenade remote control gun.
Among other weapons, but
We already have one of those.
We do.
It's in my safe. You're not having it.
Rose is actually better with it than I am. Heavy weapons.
It's not a heavy weapon.
No, but your
Counts as
heavy
a
weapon
pistol.
skill plays into it too.
Not the one I'm thinking of. The Solarian Scorpion grenade gun.
No, there was one in that the other list that did.
The Solarian heavy special weapon that shoots grenades that then remote
Yes,
control and chase
we've got
people.
2 of those scorpions.
If we're going to be taking a look at the any of their manufacturing, I might have a look around at exactly what their statements on their production actually are, so we know what lies we're looking into.
Oh no! Did a corporation lie about what it's doing online? Oh no!
Say it isn't so. So I will set about that, looking at all the actual statements they've made regarding their production and the drones and stuff.
You get Tiala gets another message or call from the sergeant.
I'll head to my room this time.
Can't follow in there.
Hello?
I have an update for you.
Ah, yes.
There are 3 places you could technically get in via the roof. There's an emergency fire exit, though that's probably alarmed. There's a maintenance entrance as well, and there are also some large ducts.
Large ducks.
Quick.
D-U-C-K-S, yep.
Of course. They generate enough momentum that we just
That's what
right
we use
on
the
in
duct
there.
tape for.
Now, while the access to get up to the roof is via an external ladder that it does have a camera on it, there also happens to be an overpass that goes over the top of the
I
building.
can walk
so-
up walls.
Well, Logan can walk up the walls.
Well, as long as he keeps out of the side of the camera, then
I can
and
also
doesn't
be
arouse
invisible.
suspicion, then that could work too.
I think that's not a problem.
Zolu will have to drop off the overpass.
I have such good luck with heights.
What you do is you stand on the overpass and you wait till the building goes underneath it and you jump off.
It's an interesting mental picture.
Well, you know,
I read a Just Red comic where that happened.
Said moving buildings.
Yeah,
Yes.
so.
That was good.
There you go, Stephen, the best joke you'll tell all year.
year? Maybe a whole century.
Century's not that old, dude.
Right, I'll get back to them and inform them of this. Thank you.
Very well. Ta-da me out.
I've just got some more information.
Oh, shibby.
There's 3 entrances on the roof.
Excellent.
The first one's a fire exit, but
Over
that
the fire one will exit. What's the second one?
the fire exit may be alarmed.
Uh-huh.
Second one is a large duct. Large ducts.
Metal or foul?
Please
Why
don't
would they be
so
foul?
Because ducks.
No, ducts.
Oh, okay. This has got a lot less fun.
You wanted to crawl inside a giant duck.
Not crawl.
Okay.
Don't start anything, dude. You can't win that
No.
fight.
Actually, I don't know what I wrote down the third one, but it says main entrance, but it's not main entrance. What was the third one?
Maintenance.
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 Put it into 2 words. And there's a maintenance entrance as well.
Okay.
One way to get on the roof is there's a ladder, but the ladder has a camera on it. So if you are going to scale the wall in some way, watch out for the camera.
Neat.
Or there's the overpass.
Ah, good. So I just wait for the building to pass under it and then drop off.
What?
There we go.
Oh no.
I can probably make it up the building, but Zardoz will have to drop on from there.
That's what I was afraid of.
Don't be afraid, man up.
I mean, I'll do it.
Good. And remember, do it silently.
Also, you can't be seen jumping off it.
So you'll have to wait till I take care of the camera.
It's a shame you're not with an Asari who could just lower your mass and float you down.
Well, he won't be.
That's what I mean. Like,
Although I think we should both be on the roof and in position to enter before they get there.
Smart.
Of course, it's something I said.
I mean, if the ducks don't have any sensors, that's a good way into maintenance. Entrance might be more monitored, but
The ducts, not ducks.
I don't even know what a duck is.
Oh, it's an ice hockey team with Emilio Estevez.
Right, some more words I don't know.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's at least 3 things there in a row that just like, I don't know
What is
those
ice?
are
What
either.
is hockey? What's an Estevez? Emilio, I get.
Emilio.
That's what it's a
But ducts, those I know well.
Yeah. This is unavoidable.
Have you guys got any ideas?
Ken's problem.
You bastard.
It's hard to say, really.
No, we can't blow
Try
the
and
place up.
articulate.
I'm not going to blow the place up. I'm sure Susie would
Asterisk.
Unless Logan tells
Obelisk.
me to.
I can make sure I got enough time to make sure that armor fits and all, and it looks like a presentable gut. But I am not artsy at all, so logo.
My room, workbench.
You have the technology that you can just program in
Yeah.
the decal you want. Just do that, and it just makes.
That's what I was implying.
Yeah.
I paid for that technology, and I'm going to use it.
Armor up in front of you.
God, no. Of course not. He's Logan.
Not he,
No,
he
can't
can't
become a
fail.
council spectre.
Not ever.
Oh, he can't become biology.
Oh no, I clearly can!
Next time you see Vasal, he's going to have a duck.
Actually, I do have one idea, at least for our team. Maybe we should pick up some stun weapons.
We have stun weapons.
We do?
Yeah, it's called flashbang overload.
No, that may mean like something else you could fall back on. Stun gun or rifle. You know, in case there's, I don't know, janitor, people in there we don't exactly want to take out, but we need them out of the way.
I'd be surprised they didn't have a robot janitor.
Probably.
Oh,
But they don't seem to be making a profit, so...
well, I mean, logging usually handles that with whatever method he uses. None of us have ever seen you do it, I don't think.
No, I don't think you have. That's part of my ability to harness the winds into powerful, localized and concentrated tornadoes.
I would just figured you knew how to like choppy them on the back so that they fall down.
My divine sandstorm. No, I didn't say that. I don't think I'm aware of that.
I might go pick something
I
up
imagine
just
it would
for
be
me.
somewhat esoteric in this timeline. I don't know though.
I think I just wasted a really good number.
If you don't tell us about it, it didn't happen.
So are you basically saying you rolled something like a 19 or a 20? so you get to know what JoJo.
I wasted it. What a waste!
Are you sure that's a waste? Logan knowing what JoJo is.
I don't think I can really make effective use of it in this scene.
It's clearly a cartoon. Humans aren't actually this cool.
Yeah, no.
Although Logan does endeavour to pull new techniques out of his ass out of nowhere on a regular basis.
Then I'm going to roll a 2 on my next mission thing.
Okay.
What did you just waste there?
Anything else?
No, I can't think of anything. It'll be more, I guess, be what we find while we're there.
Well, if we have nothing else, we'll
Right, so you two better go over your
covers.
your covers. We're going to practice sneaking to get +2 or whatever Ken decides bonuses on our
That
sneaking
is
check.
usually
later.
what a successful practice before
Let's
a
get
mission.
practicing.
Yes, boss.
4.
Move
There's 16 plus whatever my stealth is. 7. Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
move silently, I guess. I didn't do hide.
Yeah, I'll move some as well. 26.
Because my hide is 11.
You know, it doesn't help if you say sneaking while you're sneaking.
best, because the best is the best, and the
Why
best
would I
gotta
say-
learn the best.
My roll of you did quite well, thank you.
If you can sneak in Slippy Bunny slippers that squeak, then you can sneak in anything.
They're trying to get through the long grass with their sneaky bunny snippers. I see that. I see they're trying to get through the grass with their sneaky bunny snippers. What are we going to do about that from up here on our wall? I don't know. But we can see them down there in the long grass with their sneaky bunny snippers. They think they're going to sneak into our defended fortification. Oh, but they're not going to sneak into our defended fortification. No, because we can see them down there. Yeah, with their sneaky bunny snippers. It's the snipping that what gives them away. Yeah, you guys can just keep on snipping down there. We see you. You're not getting into the fortification that we're guarding up here on this wall where you can't get us. They can't get us right. No, we removed all of the climbing things from the forested area over there, where they won't go to though. They won't go into the forested area with their sneaky bunny snippers. Because there's nothing to climb up over there. No, we're just going to be up here. We're just going to be up here by ourselves, watching them, touching our muscles, and so on like that.
I'm glad you don't literally go for 2 hours like it does in the actual game.
I probably could have.
I would also like to practice hide because
Yeah.
I have to do that.
I will also practice that, and I'll practice. Oh wow! Look at that natural.
You can only
18.
practice 2 things.
Okay, I was going to practice Jekyll as well.
So what would you say happens if I got a 1?
You spend a hero point and roll again.
I mean, I can't. I'm not a hero.
Then you don't get any bonus. You don't take any
That's all right.
penalties.
But this doesn't affect us move silently practice, right?
No, that one's... You both have a +2 bonus on that.
Okay.
So Rosa's sitting there fitting her armour,
So
laughing.
I 29
They're
on
very
hide
obvious.
practicing.
These samples are low.
There's sneaky bunny snippers. Oh, that's another thing. I'm just going to go fabricate him a set of slip-on, rubbery, sneaky pads like mine.
I assumed you were going to be taking a set of those.
Oh yeah, but like they have to be sized for him, so I'm going to do that too. I'm pre-stating it.
I assumed you just got hand-me-down Apple ones.
Here, these are sneaky bunny snippers.
That's what they called them.
Do they come
are
in
they
like
called that?
XL or like super extra helpful? Because
You put them on over your boots.
Could probably install that in this. Anyway, that's a later problem. Thanks.
So they wear out pretty fast. Like they don't last more than like a mission or two.
Also, he has to...
Like how the Spec Ops guys go through boots like you would. Are they doing the garbage now? Is that garbage truck?
that sounds like a garbage truck.
Uh-oh. Can we check someone who isn't me?
This hour.
That is real late.
This time at 9.
Looks like it was the recycling one.
Maybe Ben should go out right now. Or during the break, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we won't be too far from break.
Look, just this region, this area, you know.
It could be the there's a company that does extra bins.
Yeah.
Solutions for those.
The
Like bins where you put your gun.
Well, all the rest of the neighbourhood have their red and yellow bin out.
Well, we do. This is the only
It
way
is
to
the
get that
nice,
much
yeah.
ketchup and mustard. Sorry, ketchup and reverse ketchup.
Yeah, so you don't walk up the building, but yeah, because it's like you can't have the thing and the sneaky things at the same time. You do have to remove them.
Yeah.
from-
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking mine.
Yeah, he's taking him.
These are a bonus to move silently checks. I'm not actually sure what the bonus is. He kind of makes it up as he goes along. It's better than nothing.
No, it depends on the surface you're walking on as well. But yeah.
check it class.
Well, then it would help.
Crystal.
Also.
Not as much.
And then I guess I would just run down the rest of my make sure motion sensors and stuff are working, laser torch is firing. I don't
Good old
have
maintenance check.
yeah. I don't have many other specialist tools. Yeah, my little thing still detects wires.
Yes, I didn't realise you were going to keep that. And then I was like, fuck, now he's got this handy tool that can help him find wires and walls.
This is why I check over my gear too: the deployable sword, the tube dispensing thing, the flashlight thing, the armor, the stealth ninja sausage hat, the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Oh, you need that.
I specify I have that.
Oh, and a very paranoid double check of our gravitic grapnel lines.
And if I don't, I'm going out to buy one right now.
A rubber chicken
With a pulley in the middle.
Sure, you can have one of those.
Okay, yep. It's going to be because the trick behind that is that it's never useful for anything except for that one thing. You keep trying it, but
Everything. Every fucking thing.
Not at all like a clomping, which has many different uses.
You aren't allowed that.
Overpowered.
with them right here.
Too OP.
That's a pencil. Fucking pulling this fake clumpy shit, nigga.
Nigga.
There we go. You're all mission ready. Sweet. I suppose you guys have still got. I mean, you would have spent probably the most of the morning prepping. So you've still got some afternoon time.
Wow.
Well, if you're heading it in the evening.
I said I'll go to the warehouse.
I will run along on that adventure.
No, okay, yeah.
I'm going to compose a haiku and then paint something.
I will drive us there.
Who wants news on the way?
Should we have some news?
Why not?
Let's have some news then.
Fire it up.
8.
Humans are finally being added to the popular miniature tabletop tactical strategy game Battle Talon, thanks to the release of the Relay 314 series of figures, vehicles, and playsets. Themed around the conflict that took place when the Turians made first contact with the humans, the focus of the humans seems to be an all-round balanced playstyle with no particular strengths or weaknesses. Lead designer Rictus Prestius explained that, based on feedback from the military consultants, a more balanced and neutral playstyle suited what they knew of humans in military engagements. He also stated that it helped with the balancing of the game overall, and thus every time a new faction was introduced, it needed to fit in with every other existing faction without skewing things too much. And as such, the human faction was one of the easiest to introduce. Relay 314 series kits can be found in popular hobby shops across Citadel space now.
You would have already pre-ordered that and it's on its way.
Are you fucking kidding? They're already in the apartment.
Yeah.
Clearly you didn't listen to all the notes.
Actually, there probably would have been a bunch with paint drying
In my office.
in the office when you went to take the call there.
That was why you said it's locked. It's locked. You can't go in.
Single piece of dust we should get on that wet paint. It would ruin it forever.
That's why I put a mesh cover over it. I was constantly stealing my mother's little netty things to put over baking and
For
putting
baking,
it over
yeah.
my kits and things.
Nice.
Because if a fly were to land,
Yeah, fuck the food.
What's Rosa doing while they were getting to the?
Well, they're doing that. She's staying in the apartment, and she's literally doing something. Now everyone's gone. She's having a shower, actually, like fully brushing out her hair because she's supposed to look like a corporate doll.
Oh, she's doing her best. Yeah. Makes sense.
To make it look like she has no bite, that it's all bark.
Corporate tool, got it.
fucking corporate pigs must die.
Okay, so yeah, Tiala and Zalo arrive at the warehouse.
So
Soup kitchen.
we'll head upstairs.
Which area? Your storage area, or
Go to the storage area for a start. There won't be too much stored there anyway.
no? Just the stuff that you had in the lockers previously.
Generally, it wasn't too
And
much.
some of the food supplies that don't need to be frozen or anything.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got most of the warehouse out here. Just it's more security. It's not too bad. What gear do you need for the workshop? So we'll head out back to the secure area.
Well, even just to get, there'd be a few things just to get us on par with what we have in other places. The workshop itself shouldn't be too bad. We might get a larger fabricator unit and a few other things.
The good thing is because of the place you bought, you've already kind of got a like the benches around the walls set up, so you don't need to get anything additional than that.
In that regard,
Yeah.
these all these work surfaces, they look pretty solid. They should do for the most part. Some of the labs, some of the machinery, I might replace some of the benches with, or install some kind of self-sterilizing units. But I think most of the newer, more expensive equipment will be in the lab component as opposed to the workshop.
We'll get that stuff sorted out what you want. We can get it installed again. Security in this place has to be pretty tight for this area.
Yeah.
You
Well,
already have a spare weapons bench. I'm just looking at your inventory based on what you've raided from bases.
Well, it's going to take a while.
we may
Got
want
foot
to.
lockers, a medium armor locker, 15 small weapon lockers.
15 beds.
It's good we can set our respawn points closer to the mission.
I'll put one up on that overpass.
See, most of the stuff has been shipped to the base, though.
Oh, I know a lot of it was at the other
You know, a
base.
base we're probably never going to use.
And we have a fleet of tanks. We need to put them somewhere.
A world of tax. World of tax. Stick paper to things. It'll be good.
For the workshop and lab full, we probably will want to do some kind of extra shielding to protect all the external walls and floors. You never know what could happen in an experiment.
Well, write up what you need.
I've already got it
Submit it.
ticking away. And the storage, we have some of the food up there currently being stored with the rest of our stuff. We'd want to isolate that and do something similar with our operating equipment we have stored here so that it's secure, but that there's not unnecessary security for the kitchen to run through.
That's at the food for the facility downstairs. It's its own storage.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff upstairs is only our stuff,
Oh, perfect. Then that should
which
be a
is
problem.
being hired by us from the trust.
And then I'm sure we're going to want some internal turrets. I don't know about what the laws on what we actually are allowed to use, especially for external defences.
External, nothing. Internal.
We can get some kind of small arms internal turrets, some very usual defence mechanisms. I'm sure we don't want anything too powerful.
What would be ideal is something to puncture suits and then seal the building and gas them out.
Yeah, we should get a full, I don't know what you would call it, a lockdown system, something can seal the entire building. And some measure of an amount of blast proofness, either for keeping people out or for trapping people in.
It's better to let them in than trap them, because at least then you can question them after they've been woken up.
There would be a lot of detection equipment we want as well installed.